Welcome to today's episode. Picture this. It's 8:30 at night. Maya's in her kitchen, the day finally quiet, and she pours what she calls her heart-healthy glass of red. She smiles, because back in college it was 3 or 4. Tonight, it's just 1. But a brand new Rutgers-linked study whispers a tough question. Could even that one glass bump up her odds of cancer or heart disease? Here's the thing. Maya isn't the odd one out. A 2024 American Heart Association survey showed nearly half of adults still believe a small daily drink is good for them. Maybe you've thought that too. Doctors hear it every week. Don't worry, doc, I'm down to just 1 a day. Only to be told the bar might be even lower now. Around the world, the goalposts are already moving. Canada, Ireland, both countries now suggest only a handful of drinks per week, not per day. Workplaces are quietly following suit, swapping beer Fridays for alcohol-optional hangouts. The new message isn't moral panic, it's precision. If you're going to drink, know exactly what that one drink is doing to your body, your week, and your future health. Section 1. What is a drink, really? On paper, it sounds simple. In real life, it's messy. Jamal orders a craft IPA at 8%. That's almost 2 standard drinks hiding in 1 pint. Priya fills her oversized wine glass at home. That pour can be 1.5 servings, easy. And a margarita with a little extra tequila? You're looking at 3 drinks in a single glass. Labels talk in percent alcohol, not number of drinks, and bartenders rarely stick to textbook pours. Even at home, the topping-off habit blurs the math. So first key point, translate what you think is 1 drink into the actual grams, or at least the true number, of alcohol you're taking in over a week. Section 2. Seeing your real pattern. Zoe, a 42-year-old project manager, called herself a social drinker. She almost never touched alcohol at home. But a typical week? 2 networking events with 2 glasses of wine each, a team happy hour with a cocktail and a beer, then a Saturday dinner with a margarita. That felt moderate, until she totaled it and learned she was edging into riskier territory without ever feeling tipsy. That's the uncomfortable shift. It's less about labels like light or heavy drinker, and more about the pattern that adds up quietly. Ready to map your own? 3 simple steps. Step 1. Log a real week. For 7 days, write down every drink, what it was, how big, and the strength if you know it. No judgment, no changes, just data. Rahul, a 35-year-old teacher, did this and found his couple of beers after grading was actually 4 strong IPAs on 3 separate nights. Step 2. Convert to weekly totals. Ask yourself 3 questions. How many days did I drink? What was my highest single-day total? How often did I go past 2 or 3 in one sitting? Emma never touched alcohol Sunday through Thursday, yet her Friday unwind hit 5 mixed drinks, stuffing most of the week's intake into 1 long night. Step 3. Decide what you're aiming for. Some folks keep drinking but cap their weekly number and skip big nights. Others fence alcohol into certain days, swap in alcohol-free options, or press pause completely for a month just to see. Carlos wanted better sleep and steadier blood pressure. His rule? No alcohol on work nights, never more than 2 when he did drink. And he told close friends so the plan didn't vanish under social pressure. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about awareness you can use, episode by episode, week by week. Section 3. Designing new habits. Nina, a 39-year-old nurse, noticed her wine with Netflix always followed back-to-back 12-hour shifts. She treated it like any other pattern she'd spot in a patient chart. Her experiment. Sparkling water in a wine glass on weekdays, alcohol-free beer on weekends, and a 2-drink budget for special occasions. 1 month later, she drank less, slept better, and that creeping Sunday dread eased up. A couple in their 50s tried another angle. They opened the calendar, circled events where alcohol truly mattered, an anniversary, a reunion, a concert. Everything else became default dry. That one choice slashed their monthly intake nearly in half. Think about your own schedule. Which moments are just automatic pours, and which would you genuinely miss? Choose one upcoming occasion and test a lower or no alcohol plan. Afterward, jot down how you slept, how you felt, even how you socialized. Section 4. The Big Mindset Shift. Here's the headline. Moderate no longer means harmless. Zero alcohol equals the lowest risk, but every notch down matters, especially over decades. And that fresh evidence gives you an easy line when someone jokes you're being dramatic. I'm cutting back for my health. Simple, true, and no apology needed. Have a quick chat with your clinician. Bring your real numbers. Ask for one small change worth testing this month. If cutting back feels hard, that's not shame material. That's a reason to reach out for support. Let this next idea land. When you open the fridge tonight, place a non-alcoholic drink, sparkling water, herbal tea, whatever, on the counter first. Then ask yourself out loud, do I still want that beer or wine, knowing even one daily drink nudges up my long-term risk? Take 3 slow sips of the non-alcoholic drink. If you still want alcohol, go ahead. That tiny pause turns an automatic habit into a conscious choice. Your micro-commitment. Choose one upcoming occasion and decide, in advance, how many drinks match the future you're growing into, not the past you on autopilot. So, here's what we covered today. 1. First, one drink often isn't one drink. Watch the pour, read the label, do the math. 2. Second, log a single honest week. Patterns beat intentions every time. 3. Third, pick a goal. Fewer drinks, certain days, or a month off, and tell at least one person so it sticks. 4. Fourth, redesign the habit loops. Swap the beverage, set a 2-drink budget, or mark dry days on the calendar. 5. And finally, remember the big picture. No daily dose of alcohol is risk-free, but every step down trims that risk and boosts sleep, mood, and long-term heart health. You now have the tools to turn just one from a reflex into a decision. Your next move? Try the fridge pause tonight and notice what happens. Small action, big signal to your brain. Thanks for listening. If this episode sparked a mindset shift, share it with a friend, or better yet, do the 7-day log together. I'm your host, and I'll meet you back here next week. Until then, keep choosing the habits that choose you back.